Well, this weekend I'm out in the Arc Dome Wilderness in central Nevada, and I'm on a solo mission. My buddy Brian was supposed to join me on this trip, but life kind of got in the way and he had to stay close to home. And I gotta tell you, this trip is exactly what I needed. You know, the last two trips I took were very, very challenging and to some degree or another got away from me a little bit. This trip is just all about relaxation. You know, it does present its own challenges here and there, but for the most part, I'm walking on an established trail. I know where I'm going. I've been here before, and I can just kind of chill and enjoy the environment that I'm in. With the winter that we had, everything is super green. There's wildflowers all over the place, butterflies everywhere. I'm just having a wonderful time already. And I'm out here for 3 days and 2 nights. So there's a lot more fun to be had. And I'm just really excited to be on a hike that is more focused on just relaxation and just kind of centering myself, and less focused on overcoming these massive challenges. So it's kind of funny, just a few weeks ago, I was in crampons with an ice axe, working my way up a snow-cupped Sierra Pass. Today, I'm hiking through this gorgeous high desert canyon, and the air temperature is about the same. My life is pretty cool. Well, my easy, relaxing hike has turned into quite the adventure. As I'm moving through this canyon, there's all these kind of tributary canyons, and they're just massive, unstable rock slides. Navigating through this is incredibly difficult. I have no idea where the trail is. There's piles and piles of dead trees and just huge, just 100-foot wide and who knows how long, just massive rock slides. I'm not sure how much further I can go. I saw a couple campsites back a ways, so I might have to turn around, camp there, and just leave in the morning, leave a day early. But I'm gonna keep pushing forward for a little while, just until it doesn't make sense anymore. But, whew, was not expecting this. And just like that, my nicely maintained and manicured trail is gone. I think I got a map. Well, after consulting the paper map and the GPS, comparing the two to try to figure out where I was, I found the trail again. And it looks like the creek just took over a big section of it. So there's just not a trail. You just have to walk up the creek. So I'm wet again. My feet had just dried, but no big deal. I was prepared for that. I knew that there would be water crossings. So back on track, still having fun. So this canyon behind me connects the South Twin River Trail to the North Twin River Trail. And I think this is the way I'm going out. I know what's back that way, and I know it's terrible. I don't want to climb over those rock slides again. So this area is a little bit higher elevation, and the canyon walls are a little less steep. So I'm hoping that that'll work to my benefit, and there won't be the catastrophic weather damage that I experienced further down the trail. But for now, I'm gonna keep pushing on towards Arc Dome. It's about 5:30 right now, so I'm gonna start looking for a place to sleep. Well, been walking for about an hour since the last time I talked to you, and I've just come across this basically impassable tree fall. Still haven't found a place to camp. And what's frustrating about that is now I have to backtrack, and I know there aren't any campsites back there. So, with all the high hopes I had for this trip, it's not turning out the way I planned. Oh well. Back I go. Well, it's almost 8 o'clock, and I still haven't found anything even remotely campable. I'm not even looking for like established campsites or anything like that. I'm looking for places that I could clear or just anything. It's it's funny. I mean, it doesn't matter because I'm not carrying a hammock, but even if I were, I haven't seen two trees close enough together to where I could hang a hammock. But even that wouldn't help right now. But everything is waist-high sagebrush or just super saturated swampy ground. So I've decided to try to head up that North Canyon connector. I hope I have better luck. With everything that's gone wrong, I mean, I can't get to Arc Dome. at this point because of that tree fall. With everything, I'm just frustrated. I'm just really frustrated. And I think what I ended up doing is just finding some place to lay my head tonight and then going home in the morning, just calling it. Well, last night I did find a place to set my tent up. It was not ideal by any stretch of the imagination, but I got it up and I got some sleep. So I'm feeling a little better about things this morning. I was getting very frustrated and even kind of borderline angry yesterday. Things were just not going the way I had envisioned. But I'm a little more hopeful today. I'm thinking I might be able to still salvage the trip, maybe get some good hiking in today, find a better place to camp tonight. Maybe even try to approach Arcdome from a different trail. I'm gonna look at the map and see what I can find. But yesterday was not my favorite. Hopefully today's better. So I've stopped at the North Twin Summit, which is right in between the two canyons, and I'm having my breakfast and having my coffee. I wasn't really able to do that where I slept last night, and I'm trying to reflect on the positives from this trip so far, and there were many. I know yesterday I seemed fairly negative. I was very frustrated. I put a lot of weight on this trip because my last two backpacking trips didn't go as planned. And I just wanted to have a relaxing, comfortable trip. And yesterday was not that. But there were a lot of positives. I mean, this is a gorgeous area. I have seen some amazing sights. The wildflowers are stunning. And yesterday I was able to get a photo that I have been chasing for over a year. I've wanted a photo of a bright yellow butterfly sitting on like a thistle, and other attempts to get it, either the lighting was wrong or the composition was bad or the butterfly flew away. But yesterday I got that picture, and that's huge. That's something I've wanted for over a year, and I finally captured it, and I'm just so excited to share that with everyone. So I've got the rest of today, and if I choose tonight into tomorrow to turn this trip around, I have not yet decided if I'm going to go home today or try to stay another night. It really depends on what North Canyon looks like. I'm fairly close to the car right now, so I'm not sure it makes sense to camp. I would set up camp early afternoon. So I don't know if that makes sense or not. But maybe it does. Maybe I'll find a gorgeous campsite and just feel compelled to stay. But I'm going to spend the rest of today reflecting on the good parts of this trip, the good aspects, and put all the rock slides and tree falls and washed out trail behind me. I just encountered another huge rock slide washed out area, and the only route I could see to get around it bypassed the area where I know there to be some campsites and dropped me off about 2 miles away from my car. So the decision has been made. I'm going home tonight. All in all, today was pretty fun. The last, hour and a half or so, definite class 2, but still fun. No complaints about any of it. And I'm pretty exhausted. The workaround to get past that washed out area took a pretty significant physical toll. And I am ready to go home, take a shower, and sleep in my own bed.